Hey there, Taurus, and welcome to your September 2020, the rest of September love reading. We're going to go ahead and get started by pulling a card out of the Lover's Oracle to get a general theme for what's going on for you, Taurus, single or taken. And also, we'll be going through the general spread to get a deeper insight into that. And then we'll go to my favorite part of the reading, which is how is your person thinking and feeling, and what are they going to do about it? So to get started, let's pull the Lover's Oracle card. This one popped out. New beginning. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. So for Taurus, for some of you, you may be meeting someone and having a new beginning. And for others of you, you may just be having a new beginning with the partner that you're already with. Perhaps you're moving or going on some sort of journey together. So let's look a little bit deeper into this. I'm going to go ahead and use this colorful deck. It's a little bent from doing so many personal readings with it, but it's still beautiful. What is going on for Taurus for the rest of September 2020 and beyond? I do look a little further. What is going on for Taurus collective? The Hierophant in reverse. So you're feeling a little flipped upside down right now, Taurus. This is you, and you're in reverse present time. So let's see what that's all about. Could have to do with this new beginning, or you're ready for it to flip yourself around. A little bit deeper. So at the root of the reading, we have the Six of Pentacles. This is reciprocity. So whoever you're dealing with, whether they are your significant other or person of interest, or it's this new person coming in, you are, if it's a new person coming in, you're already very balanced and stable in yourself, in your own situation. But if this is somebody that you're dealing with already, then there is reciprocity here, mutual feelings. It's a very good place. It looks like for a lot of you, that are with someone or dating someone, there's been a lot of work and effort and sincerity put into this relationship already. Maybe you've been friends for many, many years for some of you. And for those of you that are meeting someone, you definitely have been doing the work yourself in the correct way to manifest something solid. But at present time, you know, you're not feeling yourself, and you're not feeling very committed here. Even if you're in something, you could be questioning the commitment. And you also kind of, honestly, usually I would say this is the person you're dealing with, but here, you know, be careful that you're not keeping too much to yourself, Taurus, with all these words. You see swords as words, and this man is, you know, kind of keeping everything to himself, and the other people feel defeated and they're walking away. And I never mean to make it like a jab or anything, but I know that when I've interacted with Tauruses before, I've dated too, and my father was a Taurus, they can sometimes really hold back with communication. And so make sure you're not doing that to your own detriment here, which may be why this commitment isn't coming together, because the Hierophant is commitment. It's still here even though it's in reverse. So you're still fully yourself. You still fully have a commitment if that's what you're in, but it needs to be flipped around. And I do see in the coming days, though, regardless of this current feelings that you're having or situation, that you have the Ten of Pentacles here. So again, whether it's someone you've been with or someone that you are going to meet, this is really everything that you can have. You know, it's spiritual, it's financial, it's grounded, it's family, it's friends. It's the best, you know, longevity love card in the deck, Ten of Pentacles. It's a happy family life. So in the coming days and weeks, or this is in the coming days and weeks, you're really going to be appreciating this, noticing it. You know, make sure that you're just practicing lots of gratitude, because you have so much going on for you there. And as a result of this, in the next month or two, this burden is going to be coming off your back here with the Ten of Wands in reverse. And so I do feel like whatever's tripping you up right now is going to be alleviated within a month or two, because, you know, you're just going to really be in this good place coming up in the coming days and weeks. And in the long term, if you are single, there is this King of Cups coming in for you. Whether you're male or female, if you're a male, it's just a very mature energy, a little bit beyond the Queen, who's very nurturing. The King is someone you can really emotionally rely on. And if you're female, then obviously it'd be your king coming in. But this is a very emotionally mature character. For some of you, it could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. For some of you, you're already with this person, and this is just showing that you're going to continue to be with them. In your hopes and fears position, we have Judgment. So be careful that you're not being too harsh of a judge or judging things too much. Say you have something really good here, but you're doubting it. Make sure that you're not, mentally, because I don't feel like with you, Taurus, when you're feeling a little bit uncertain of something, you're not necessarily going to say it right away. You know, you're more methodical than that. You would be more serious about a breakup, but you could lead yourself down that road, self-fulfilling prophecy, by the thoughts that you're having regarding this situation. So just make sure you're being very cognizant of your thoughts at this time and not being too judgmental of your relationship or too harsh on it, because it does seem like there's a lot here for you. And if it is someone new coming in, be sure that you're not being too critical of them. I don't feel like you're critical, Taurus, but just with this Judgment being here, it's good to have standards, but don't be maybe getting rid of someone based on superficial reasons is what I'm feeling. But I do see, for those of you that are single, you're going to continue to be single until this King of Cups comes in. And so really this is more about you kind of finding your comfort again. Here she has it all. Here they have it all. 9, 10 of Pentacles. So you need to get back this Hierophant energy, and maybe by really appreciating what you do have and releasing this burden, you'll be able to find yourself, and that's when this King of Cups is going to come in. And there could possibly be a proposal here. This also represents Libra season, so for some of you it could be as soon as September 21st through October 20th, September 22nd, when Libra season starts, since we're dealing with air. But yeah, right now just be careful with words. And also, if you are single waiting for this King of Cups, be careful that you're not speaking against yourself. Be very clear of your self-talk. If you're having doubts at this time or worries about things maybe not working out for you or never meeting someone, don't talk to yourself that way. Say, my King of Cups is coming, everything's going to be good, all of that. So let's go ahead and just pull one more clarifier for this 10 of Wands in reverse, this burden coming off your back, off your shoulders, and then we'll get into my favorite part of the reading, the Page of Cups in reverse. So regardless of having this weight off your shoulders, being really comfortable where you are, you also need to realize that you're not showing a lot of love at this time. Notice there's no cups in this deck. So for some of you also could be, the King of Cups could be just like a real renewal, a new beginning of love. The love's already there, it's established, so it's not like the Ace of Cups where it's this new push for a beginning, like that new beginning, but it's where a new beginning, getting back to all the love that's already there, because I don't feel like you're really showing it here. Yeah, Knight of Cups in reverse. You're not showing your feelings right now, Taurus. You're definitely keeping them to yourself. So no, eventually it's going to all come out either way. So this would be a good time to get into what you're thinking and feeling, what your person of interest or significant other is thinking and feeling. I do want to let you know that some of my decks are a little bit graphic, and this would be one of them. So I do go ahead and I mark the videos 18 and over. But yeah, just a little heads up there. What is Taurus's person of interest or significant other thinking or feeling about them at this time? What is Taurus's person of interest or significant other thinking and feeling about them at the present time? The 7 of Wands. So basically this represents an internal struggle. See here, I mean, in most of the cards in this deck, these two are very close and intimate, but in different ways. See here, he's sort of rubbing her back. But there's like a friction, it looks good, it feels good to get your back rubbed, but there's like a friction going on here. So the way they feel about you is they have a little bit of an internal struggle. They have a lot of passion for you. We're dealing with Wands here. They feel very sensual towards you. They want to touch you, literally rub your back, but I feel like that sort of way that you're a little flipped upside down right now and not yourself, they have a little bit of conflict about, like, should I reach out, shouldn't I? For some of you that I feel like you are together, you are intimate, but there's times maybe where they want to be closer to you, and then you're not really receptive, so then they feel a little bit of this friction, which isn't a bad thing. You know, it kind of gives sustainability to the relationship, but just know that's how they're thinking and feeling, that they're very attracted to you, but they kind of are holding back a little bit, you know, just trying to be there for you and hold back their passions. So what is Taurus's person of interest or significant other going to be doing about how they're feeling? Now, if it's someone you haven't met yet, then they are feeling probably this way because, you know, if you're single and it's your King of Cups and how he's feeling, and again, the King of Cups doesn't have to be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. It's just that he represents that very emotionally mature energy. So here, they're feeling this way in their own life. Since they haven't met you yet, they're feeling like, oh, I'm really want to meet someone that I'm attracted to, but I'm alone. So they, you know, they've got a little bit of their own internal friction going on. What is Taurus' person of interest or significant other going to do about it? King of Cups popped right out. There he is. That's what he's going to do. So if he's single and he's having this internal battle, he's going to be coming in to you, Taurus, he or she. I shouldn't say he, it's just the way the cards are depicted. It's interchangeable, but you know, or she is going to be coming in to really give you some loving, nurturing energy, just this really cozy, you know, look how nurturing he is to her. It's like he's rubbing her head, you know, he's probably this, you know, King of Pentacles is very earthy, right? That's Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and he's also very sensual and loving and nurturing as well. But the King of Cups here just shows that extra emotional level when you're dealing with Cancer, Pisces. So he's definitely coming in. For some of you, it could be a little bit overwhelming. It could be a she as well. She is just going to be very emotionally mature, where she is going to understand everything. Again, he or she, but I'll say it, she is going to understand everything that you're going through, be very supportive of you, and also kind of take the lead if you're dealing with a female especially. So with that being said, if you're dealing with a male, he's more just going to be a steady force, like a river just moving with the current, and you can rely on that current. And what is going to be the outcome of how Taurus's person is thinking and how they're going to be behaving? And this is how you can recognize him too, is because he's going to be, or she is going to be very just emotionally, like, I'm trying to think of a description, like a shimmering pool of light at you, you know, if that makes any sense. Almost like morphine into whatever you like. All right, so here we have like a prism. That's the word, a prism. Okay, the Fool here is the outcome. So they definitely, once they meet you, or if they're with you and they've been holding back, they want to go all in, and they do want this new beginning. The Fool is the beginning of the Fool's journey of the entire deck. 0, it's the first card in the deck. So they're going to jump in. That's going to be the outcome, or both of you are, because it's the outcome of how they're thinking and behaving. And the King of Wands here, this is the outcome where I feel like this is the same person. Now, for some of you, it could be the outcome is there's going to be competition, and there's a fire sign archetype coming in, Sagittarius, Sagittarius, Aries. But for a lot of you, what it's going to be is that once this person has the ability to sort of adapt and change, so they're emotionally there for you, supportive of you when you're going through your thing that you're going through right now, present time, but they really want to bring this Wands energy towards you. So the outcome is going to be they're going to come at you like the Fool, want to jump in, and they're going to be like the King of Wands when they come in, or that's how they're going to appear. Think of it like, you know, a Scorpio with like an Aries rising. They're going to jump in and appear and behave as the King of Wands, almost like a honeymoon phase. And I say honeymoon because the Knight of Pentacles, or I'm sorry, the Knight of Wands is like this play or fling romance. This is like honeymoon, like the passion of, you know, really being at that higher level of being together, a king. So what is Taurus thinking and feeling about their person at this time? So yeah, for a lot of you, it's just going to be this person in their different roles. You know, we have different roles in life sometimes where, you know, at work. Sometimes we're at home. We're mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers. And so this is just going to be him in a different mode. But he's not, you know, it's not that he's not genuine, because he can come at you emotionally, he can come at you physically, and he's going to behave emotionally mature, but really he wants to come, or she wants to come at you physically. She could too. She's very attracted to you. What is Taurus person or significant person of interest or significant other, or what is Taurus thinking about their person of interest or significant other at this time? Eight of Wands in reverse. So again, Taurus, this is how it was kind of in the beginning of the reading where you flipped upside down. The Eight of Wands upright would indicate, you know, a lot of action coming towards each other, like the seduction part of the process until you get to the honeymoon phase. See, these two are totally enamored with each other, head and over heels, coming at each other. In the traditional deck, you know, it's a bunch of wands flying in the air and they're, you know, blossoming. That's what this is. But in reverse, yeah, you're not really wanting to participate. Notice the 7 comes after the 8. So they feel like the 7, and then here you are, 8 in reverse, holding them up. Like they feel all this towards you. They want to come at you full force, King of Wands, and you're over here like, I don't know, I'm not quite ready. Just hold on. You know, because you're in reverse, Taurus. You're like, I don't know, this might mean like a bigger commitment that I'm not ready for, or they might take it that way, and I know I want to go there eventually, but I don't really want to do it right now. You know, I don't know, I'm not ready. You're kind of just having cold feet a little bit. If you're in a relationship, you're just, maybe you two had a falling out, or you just haven't been together in a while. Like, even if you live together and you've been married for years, it could be like you've just kind of been doing your own thing, even within the household, and so it's just been a minute and you're feeling a little awkward about it. But once you get in, I think you'll be okay. But let's see, what's Taurus going to do about how they're feeling and thinking about their person at this time? And if it's the brand new person coming in, you know, I don't feel like you've met them yet. That would be here. So right now in your own personal life, you've got your guard up. You're not letting anyone in. You're holding your passion back, I think, for the King of Cups. Let's see. But if you're dealing with him, then you're holding it back from him. What is Taurus going to do so we can get a little more clarity about what's going on there? The Six of Cups in reverse. So the Six of Cups is about like inner children, soulmates, past lives. See, she's gazing in this mirror and she can see herself, you know, with this man, and it could be memories of him. So it's someone from your past, right? Six of Cups. Or it could be you remembering a past life. See how it's so dreamy? It's very Piscean, Neptune, and almost like the Seven of Cups. And so in reverse, you're not thinking about the past, and you might even be a little bit in denial about how strong this connection is, because the King of Cups is a really solid guy, solid mate for you, solid match, woman, whatever. And in reverse, it's like you're not acknowledging that connection. So that's really interesting. We're going to explore that. And for those of you who this person's coming in, be careful that you're not in denial of it when they do come. All right, and what is going to be the outcome of how Taurus's person of interest and significant other and Taurus are thinking and feeling and behaving at this time? What is going to be the outcome? The Three of Swords. Yes, so basically what this means is don't hold back here, Taurus. You're going to have to flip this around, or it's going to end in heartache for both of you. Now, I'll go ahead and pull one more card to clarify who is going to be heartbroken here. It could be you just are really done with someone and they're still very crazy about you, Taurus. You're just, you know, so attractive they can't get over you. Or it could just be, you know, that you can't engage right now for some reason with this person, or give them as much as you would want. And it's kind of, I think Pisces have that going on a little bit too. And so because yourself is flipped upside down, and so you're just going to kind of break your own heart here and theirs. But let's see, who's the Queen of Cups in reverse. So I'm not going to say that this is telling me that it'll break your heart, but I do think this is representing you here, whether you're male or female. Remember, again, the Queen is a strategizer. So the Queen is also, the Queen of Cups is the divine counterpart of the King of Cups. So in reverse, this heartache is because you're not wanting to step into this role of being the king or queen. Now, you also could be a male and you just don't want to emotionally get involved right now because you know it takes too much work, too much effort, and you have to, really the queen protects the king, even though the king is like the, you know, stability a factor. So you just don't really want to participate, and that's going to be the heartbreak, especially for your person. I feel like I do want to see if you're going to go ahead and get physical with them, and how you can kind of work through some of this so that we could flip this around, and I'll go ahead and get into that in the extended reading. So if you'd like to watch, join in the extended, don't leave yet. I'm going to pull a few cards for those of you that are not going over, but just go ahead and go to the description or the show me arrow below this video, and it'll give you a link to personal and extended readings. It'll take you to psychicsgold.com, and you can scroll down to the bottom of the catalog. You'll see Taurus September 2020 extended love reading. You can go ahead and order it there. You'll get an email link. It'll say product download link, and then you can click on that and you'll be right in the extended to join us in there. And you can also, in that product catalog, see my personal readings, so that link is good for that as well. And for the rest of you, if you want to check out the Taurus Sun Aries Moon video, for those of you that are Aries Moons, that is up for the big 144 series. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you want to see the other Sun Moon combinations. I'm doing the big 144 series, and I do the bonus of all the rising signs with each Sun Moon combination. So it's going to be 1,728 combinations of all the personality types within those parameters. It's pretty cool. So you can look for yourself on there. And for the rest of you that are not going with us, I'm going to pull one more card from the Lover's Oracle to leave you with, or to lead you into the extended with. Sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. So I did pull this, I think, for Aries also, but which was I did a while ago. And so yes, if you want to be with this person and you're not going into the extended to explore this a little more, you're going to have to be physical with them sometime soon. And if it's a new person coming in, you may be overwhelmed at just how quickly this becomes physical. But know that it doesn't take away from the spirituality and the emotions and the cups. I know sometimes you could be hesitant, or any of us could, if something begins physical too quickly, but I don't think that you have to worry about that here. I feel like this is very backed up by genuine, sincere love. So also I came across these cards earlier, and these are a little bit more general, law of attraction, but I'm going to go ahead and pull one of these for you as well, if you want to stick around for that, or go into the extended. So you got, I am always giving the essence of what I am giving. So that might be something you want to think about here. You know, maybe you're holding off thinking that you're winning with that, I think it was the Seven of Swords, where you have all the swords and they're sort of defeated. Just be careful, because, you know, what you're giving to them, the standoffishness, you're going to end up receiving as well someday. So don't take anyone for granted, basically. And I'll read this as we go out. Appreciation and love and alignment to that which is source is the ultimate giving back, so to speak, for in your pain or struggle, you have nothing to give back. What you are living is always an exact replication of your vibrational patterns of thought. Nothing can be more fair than life as you are living it, for as you are thinking, you are vibrating, and as you are vibrating, you are attracting. And so you are always getting back the essence of what you are giving. Yes, so Taurus, if you're standoffish with this person, you may end up having some heartbreak here as well. But we're going to look more into that in the extended. To the rest of you, lots of love, blessings, and light.